Hey! Hi, I'm Chris, the Entertainment Bisco, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Entertainment Talk Show. We only have one more episode before we hit the new year, and the next episode will be on the weekend of the 15th and 16th. So, we're only doing one episode next, the next one after, so I can't believe we're already almost 5 episodes into the series already. Time goes by really fast when you're really working hard and getting everything set up and all that. So this episode, I gotta remind myself because we did the switch. You remember I was saying we have switched over because of we wanting to do Yorkshire on location. So we are going to do sports in Newcastle. I will get an updated version of the list for you guys, and I'm gonna post this on our website under our Entertainment Talk Show page, and that's coming soon on the website. So stay tuned to www.entertainmentmanproductions.yourSite.com for all the details and all information on when we film and all that. So stay tuned to that on the website. It's coming soon, amongst all the other projects we have. So, sports in Newcastle. We've done sports before. We're talking about arenas. We've talked about sports in Oshawa. We've talked about sports in other areas of Durham a little bit now. There isn't very many sports in Newcastle, so we're going to make this very short. Well, not going to be short. It's normal time, but so the first thing, I'm going to take maybe about 10 minutes for one sports, and take another 10 minutes for the second sports, and then wrap up, give you the links and all that to check out, blah 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 blah. So let's start with the golf. There's a golf course called Newcastle Golf Club, and I want to talk about that. It is a golf club. I think you could be a member. I think you have to be a member to play on the course. It's a very nice course, long. It's a very long course, 18 holes, and it runs a long way. It goes up and down, up the hills, down the hills, you name it. It goes everywhere, pretty much. It's awesome. I've been on the course with my brother before. I've actually been on the course with my brother many times in the past years. When I was little, I went on the course with him, and I actually got to drive the cart as a kid, which I'm not supposed to, but shh, don't tell anybody. Actually, no, wait, I didn't drive the cart, but I was on the cart with my brother at the time, and I went on the course for the day, and he actually, he let me hit a couple balls on the course. He let me hit a couple balls on the course, and I did pretty good. He said I did pretty good for a tough course like that. And speaking of golf, I may as well say this. Only a couple years ago, maybe about 6, 7, 8 years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, tops, I just did my first par 5 course for golf, and that was over at Pebblestone in Curtis, which actually Newcastle is kind of part of Curtis, which is true. So maybe we'll talk about some of the other sports. So let's call this sports in Curtis then, for example. So we'll do Curtis area instead. I'll do like a Curtis area. I'll do like the golf areas too, more in this episode. So I went to Newcastle. It is in Newcastle. Curtis in Bowmanville, there is a golf course called not Pinestone. Quarry Lake. Quarry Lake's golf course. That's a club. You have to be a member for that one, and I think you have to. Oh, no, you don't. Sorry, no, you don't. But you have to dress appropriate, collar, shirt, you name it. So you have to do that as well. What else is there? There is Pebblestone golf course. That is the par 5 one. Pebblestone golf course is the par 5 I did, as I was mentioning before. It's a par 5 course. There's par 5s, par 4s, par 3s. There's a couple par 5s, about 3 or 4 of them, or 5 of them in the course, and it's tough. And it's only 9-hole course. Quarry Lakes is, I believe, is 18 holes as well. So all courses are different. For example, Newcastle is 18. Quarry Lakes is 18. Pebblestone is 9-hole course. I paused for dramatic effect there. So there's different courses. They have different numbers. Some of them have 9, some of them have 8, some of them even start with 9, some of them go up to 18. You never know. So so Newcastle is, for the Newcastle area, that is the only course actually in the Newcastle area. So there's nothing else. I'm incorporating other courses in the Curtis area as well. So I'm kind of incorporating everything together with it. So I'm incorporating everything together during this episode. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back after these messages. Alright, welcome back. I don't know why I got the giggles now. So we were talking about golf, and I was, of course, putting in the incorporating some courses in Curtis a little bit as well, because Newcastle is part of Curtis. So is Port Perry. Oh wait, no, sorry, Port Perry isn't. Yeah, well, if you're thinking, for example, like the municipal provincial government, yeah, then that would be it. But apparently they say Port Perry and Curtis, well, not Port Perry, but like Tyrone area and all that, it's all part of Curtis. So Curtis has a big wide spread around. Like Curtis is really wide spread apart. You got Orono, Newcastle, Curtis, Clarington. Actually, it's the municipality of Clarington, sorry. Curtis is part of Clarington, Newcastle, Bowmanville, Tyrone. So, you name it. It's all part of Clarington, is like a municipality for it. So, let's talk about the hockey portion. Now, we were talking about arenas in the last episode, which is kind of neat. I kind of put all the episodes together. I put all the episodes together in this way, kind of. It's kind of cool. I like this, and it's really, really cool. I'm actually incorporating arenas with the sports episode later on, with the next episode. It kind of follows the path as well. So it's kind of cool that way. So there's only one sports. Actually, hockey. There is the Newcastle Stars. It's a kids hockey team. I think that is the only thing that's left. I think that's the only thing that's in Newcastle, and they're like just kids hockey. Like they have the Phantom. They have their Atom level. You have their Tyke, Pee-wee hockey, you name it. Like, it's different. There is so many different things as well. So, there is so many different levels of hockey And those Newcastle Stars is their hockey team, technically. Now, I think there is a soccer team. There might be a there probably will be soccer in Newcastle, because it's a pretty good size of a town. So, they probably have a soccer team too, but I just don't know of it. Like Oshawa has the Oshawa Kicks, for example. I'm not sure if Newcastle actually has soccer. I tried looking it up and I got a no hit on the results on that. So it's kind of weird in that way. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to figure out. It's hard to figure it out. So that's about it for the sports. We're not gonna wrap up yet. We probably have what, about another 5? Brent? Thumbs up 5?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I want to talk to you guys. I haven't been promoting the website and our YouTube and all that. Well, of course, this is on YouTube. Also, I do feature each episode at least 2 weeks at a time. So right now we have episode 1 featured on our YouTube. I have to edit episode 2, and then next weekend I gotta get episode 3 in here before the party. So first I want to talk about our website. Don't forget to check it out. www.entertainmentmanproductions.yellowsite.com. That is our official website, and we are actually currently under construction. I'm updating the live page. I'm updating the meet and greet page. I'm changing the calendar. Is being updated with all our current events. I'm going to work on January as well. Volunteer for us. We're always looking for moderators. And you just saw the wall of the office. So we're always looking for moderators within our Ustream, which is also, we are actually live on Ustream.tv, which is right up there. The camera is angled at my face, so hello everybody on Ustream. Sorry I can't talk to you guys. The set is right behind the screen is right behind the board, our lovely board. So don't forget to check us out on Ustream. We do have live shows. Ustream.tv/channel/EMP-live1. That is our official Ustream channel. Don't forget to follow the conversation on Twitter at www.twitter.com/EMProductions13. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/EntertainmentManProductions. All links are in the description below this video on YouTube. And coming up next, or coming up in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks-ish, we are doing an episode about gardening. Well, we're not going to be outside doing it, because it's going to be too wet and mucky. But we're going to talk about it as a talk show. I might bring in some gardening tools from the outside, you never know, and some gloves or whatever. So next episode we are talking about gardening, and then we are going to be on hiatus until January. Hang on a second. January? I think January. January the 13th we'll be back on this show. And we are actually hoping to start production on our documentary in February. So February we'll be starting a documentary series, and we'll start shooting that series as well. For right now, from everyone here at the Entertainment Talk Show, I'm Chris Biscoe signing off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Entertainment Talk Show.